The tragic drowning of 3-year-old son of Emilie and Brady Kiser in May continues to grip public attention, not only because of the heartbreaking circumstances, but also due to newly revealed details from police reports. According to authorities, Brady Kiser allegedly placed a $25 NBA bet shortly before the incident occurred. The revelation adds a complex and unsettling layer to an already devastating story, although prosecutors have made it clear that no criminal charges will be filed against him. Officials stated last month that there is no reasonable likelihood of conviction in connection to the child's death, pointing to a lack of evidence that could support criminal negligence or foul play. The events unfolded on what began as an ordinary day for the Kiser family. While the specific timeline has not been publicly detailed in full, police reports indicate that during a crucial window before the drowning, Brady allegedly engaged in an online sports bet involving an NBA game. Whether this activity directly impacted his supervision of the child has not been legally established, and investigators ultimately concluded that they could not prove it was a causal factor in the tragedy. Still, the mention of the bet in official records has sparked public debate about parental responsibility, digital distractions, and accountability in cases of accidental deaths. The drowning itself was described by authorities as a heartbreaking accident. First responders were dispatched after reports of a child found unresponsive in the water. Despite emergency efforts to revive him, the boy was pronounced dead shortly after. Friends and neighbors have described the Kisers as loving parents and have noted that no one could have foreseen such a terrible outcome that day. However, the incident has reignited discussions about water safety and constant supervision of young children around pools or bodies of water. Legal experts have weighed in on why prosecutors might decide not to pursue charges despite the betting detail. Many point to the high burden of proof in criminal negligence cases involving child deaths. Prosecutors would need to show beyond a reasonable doubt that Brady's actions, placing the sports bet, directly led to the drowning, and that he acted in a way grossly deviating from what a reasonable person would do. Without clear, indisputable evidence tying the two events, the likelihood of conviction drops significantly, which likely influenced the decision to close the case without charges. In the wake of the tragedy, community members have expressed mixed emotions, ranging from deep sympathy for the Kisers' unimaginable loss to frustration over what some perceive as an avoidable accident. While law enforcement considers the case closed from a legal standpoint, the emotional and social consequences will likely follow the family for years to come. The detail about the NBA bet may remain a haunting footnote in the public narrative, but for those closest to the family, the focus is on mourning the child they lost and grappling with how quickly a normal day can turn into a nightmare. This case stands as a sobering reminder of how small decisions, distractions, and circumstances can intersect with tragic consequences in ways no one